Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Phoebe, aka Barbie, and guys, we are here again. We've made it to the end. This show always does take me on a journey. It has highs, it has lows. And the lows this season, they've been very low. And we're just now sort of getting to a high. And then guess what happens at the end of last episode? Boom! A low. We see Vata in the car, turning round back to the house where Lausbub and Ruby are going to have kissy time. Well, was. So we might not even get to see a little bit of... And that makes me sad. I am really intrigued to see how they're going to end this season. I know that they're doing a season 3. But I know if this show can do one thing, it can end the flipping series, because the end of season 1 nearly actually took me out. Like, I had to take some time away from everybody just to process what information had been given to me. But anyway, instead of me babbling on, let's delve into Maxton Hall episodes 5 und 6. Yeah. We're getting straight into it.
Mother.
Look how happy they are. This is heartbreaking. Ah! Oh my god, wait, sorry. Just before we get into it, it's the dancer in me. Well, that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. I don't know if she has any dance experience. But what a beautiful instep and an arch. It had to be said. I'm jealous. I do not have the feet for technical dancing like ballet or, you know, things like that. Like, my feet are disgusting. So good for you, Ruby. Also, quickly, I really wish that I could enjoy this. Like, I am enjoying it, but I've got that looming thing in the back of my head, like, oh my god, the Vata's just gonna walk through, and like, that's scaring me. Yes! Oh my god, my heart's beating. Oh my god, warn them. Oh my god, Lydia, warn them. Oh! Lausbub.
Dad is da.
To be fair, just really quickly, I don't know if, I mean, they might make something of her like having to sneak out the house, or maybe they won't, I don't know. But if they do make a thing of like, oh, she needs to get out of the house, we've seen the house, it is humongous. You are not telling me that she could not easily just vacate that house, do a secret back door, a different entrance. Sorry, I guess I'm jealous of how rich they are, and so I don't want any excuses of her being caught by the Vata. Writers, directors, script people, don't do it to me. Please.
Wo ist James?
In seinem Zimmer. Wie wär's, wenn ich uns einen Tee mache? Ich sag James, er soll dazukommen, dann kann er uns alles erzählen.
Don't be too suspicious.
Gute Idee.
Okay, he bought it.
Tut mir leid.
Schon gut. Ist nur schade.
It's a damn shame, Ruby.
Irgendwann wird er sowieso erfahren, dass wir zusammen sind. Warum nicht jetzt?
Oh.
Wer vor ihr davonläuft, wird ihren Schatten immer mit sich tragen.
She's right, but it's scary. Oh my god, I love Lydia. I love her.
James, Dad?
Hallo, Mr. Beaufort.
Oh, it's a thunder foreshadowing this stormy conversation encounter.
Wollen Sie sich uns anschließen?
Oh, don't buy it. Don't buy it. We know him. God, this weather, it's really unsettling me.
Ich leite das Veranstaltungskomitee.
Sie ist unsere Jahrgangsbeste.
Philosophie, Politologie und...
Ökonomie. Ich habe seinerzeit denselben Zweig gewählt.
Oh.
Ich werde auf St. Hilders gehen.
Wie eure Mutter.
Unsere gemeinsame Zeit in Oxford gehört zu meinen schönsten Erinnerungen.
I don't buy it.
Was machen Ihre Eltern?
None of your business.
Also kein
Sie
akademisch.
haben eine ganz bezaubernde Bäckerei.
Yes, Lydia! Yes.
Ruby ist Stipendiatin der Alice Campbell Stiftung.
Don't tell him this.
Herzlichen Glückwunsch.
I'm sorry. I gotta pause it just for a quick second. I've said it many times before, so I'm not going to keep on just reiterating the same thing, but like this interaction and conversation, while like the dialogue is very positive and like nice, if you were to like read it on a piece of paper, you'd be like, this is a nice interaction, but the way that the actors are performing and the way everything's been shot and like the lighting and the sound, weather, everything, it's making this conversation not feel that, even though on the surface level it should be. It's got this underlying tone of like darkness created by the father, you know what I mean? And like in contrast to when Lausbub was at Ruby's house in one of the last episodes having dinner and stuff, and everything was just like I'm not getting that here. So I love how they're doing that, because the conversation in itself isn't actually anything bad. It's a pretty standard conversation, but everything else within the scene is making us feel the complete opposite. So I love that. Also, I don't like that they're just feeding the dad all of this information about Ruby, because it just gives him more ammunition to destroy her, basically, you know, to destroy their relationship, to blackmail Lausbub. They can't trust this man. He's had one moment where he was like nice. I say nice loosely. So I don't like, I know that they both love Ruby and they want to talk about my girl and bust her up and whatever, but we can't give this dad any more intel.
Zieht sie nach Oxford, Miss Bell?
Ich würde sagen, mein Herz.
That guy doesn't have a heart, so he wouldn't know.
Als kleines Mädchen habe ich meinen Tagesausflug mit meinem Vater dorthin gemacht. Es war magisch.
Is he... Oh.
Wenn Sie mich entschuldigen würden. Ich wünsche Ihnen eine angenehme Heimreise.
I was going to say, from the look, it was sort of giving, I don't know, maybe he's seeing a lot of his wife in Ruby, a lot of resemblance, and obviously that might be why, like, Lausbub also, you know, is drawn to her in the same way that his dad would have been drawn to his wife. I don't know, maybe I'm reaching. There could be a possibility that he's like, oh, she's actually a really nice, sweet girl who I've just been terrorising, but I don't think that's it. I think he's too self-absorbed and narcissistic to think about her. I think he's thinking about like, oh, she reminds me a lot of my wife, maybe. And that makes him sad because she died. And it's sort of not seeming like he killed her, which I thought, maybe a bit of a reach, but I don't know. But we were seeing a little bit of vulnerability from the dad, which is like the first bit that we've seen. So I would like to know maybe why he's acting like that. I don't know.
Ich hoffe, die Rosen überstehen den Sturm.
Sie haben schon viel erlebt.
Percy!
Mein Großvater hat schon als Chauffeur für die Familie gearbeitet. Ich bin hier aufgewachsen.
Percy. Can I first just say that that's the most we've heard out of Percy in the entirety of season 1 and 2 thus far. I love that man. And now we get a little bit more insight into him. He grew up, I'm guessing, around Cordelia. I think that's her name. Maybe like childhood. They maybe like played together and stuff and grew up together and obviously knew each other. So he's like known her basically his whole life. And so like that's really horrible for him that he's had to go through that loss as well. But his feelings probably haven't been taken as much into consideration. You know, you can see why he has such an attachment to somebody like Lausbub, because he's seeing a lot more than what we've seen. What we've seen has been pretty horrendous, so I can only imagine how much more he would have seen. I'm really glad that we got a little bit more from Percy because I just love him and he's so sweet. I have my stress ball again as well because I just feel like it's going to be intense and
Ich möchte nur, dass du achtsam bist. Scheint sein Vater kein einfacher Mensch zu sein.
oh. Don't we, you know?
Versprich mir, dass du gut auf dich aufpasst, ja?
I do understand the mother's concerns. Also, I didn't realise, somebody said when it was like the first episode and it showed the family, and I was like, oh, it looks like everybody's had like an upgrade, like everybody's like hair and everything has just got better. And somebody said in the comments that that's a completely different mum from the first season, which, to be fair, I can't really remember how the mum looked in the first season anyway. But now I feel really bad because I didn't mean like upgrade as in like, oh, they've replaced her to a better, you know, mum. I'm sure the first season 1 mum was great, but I just find that funny. I didn't even clock it. Wow, he's very talented. I don't like this music. Lydia, be careful. It'll be the dad smashing stuff, I'm sure. Oh! Oh.
Wie kommst du?
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. I don't want to ruin my makeup. I wasn't expecting that. Everything is not so good in that household. Oh, well, clearly something within the conversation he had with Ruby did affect him. I think my prediction was right about him sort of seeing a lot of how she is and what she was saying in his wife, because when he was like talking to the picture, he was obviously talking to her. Oh, this is so hard. This is so hard. I'm such an empath. So even horrible people, I find myself feeling sorry for them in times of vulnerability. Curses is my one flaw. That made me emotional. One, the actor, his range is phenomenal. Wow. What a complex man. And so I do feel bad for him because he lost his wife, and obviously clearly he did have deep feelings for her, whilst he sometimes had a weird way of not showing anything. I feel really bad for him because he is grieving, I guess. Maybe the grief has only just hit him. Maybe he was in a bit of shock and in like business mode, I need to keep the business running, and then he's had this moment of like, poop, like she's really gone. Grief hits people in all different stages and in all different ways, and there's no one way to grieve somebody. And I think in his situation, maybe talking to Ruby or having that conversation was the catalyst to all of these suppressed emotions that he'd locked away to just carry on. Moving forward with life has now bubbled up to the surface and he can't take it. And those poor children, because they're going through so much as well with everything that's happened, but even just with their relationship with the father, and then them two having to be there to comfort him even though he's not been there to comfort them. This show's so great. Also, I think that when they see his dad next, he's gonna almost pretend that nothing happened. That's what I think is gonna happen.
Guten Morgen, Kinder.
Oh god, no.
Wie geht's dir, Dad?
Oh.
Es ist nichts, wofür man sich schämen muss.
And yes, he knows because it's therapy.
Hey.
Oh. This is making me sad.
Dass wir enger zusammenrücken müssen.
I still don't trust him. Not one bit.
Und ich habe ganz hinten auch noch ein Konzept aufgeführt, an dem ich schon ein bisschen länger sitze.
This is such a weird feeling and it's making me sad.
Lass es uns versuchen.
Oh. I hate this. It's making me feel horrible inside because I don't think it's gonna last. Oh god. Sarah. I just saw the way that she looked over there. Oh, also somebody in the comments of my last video told me, but they've not really touched on it in the series, but in the book they previously dated. So when I made the comment about, oh god, does he like her, if I would have known that from the books, it wouldn't have been more of like, oh god, no, it would have made more sense, him suddenly liking her, but Ruby's friend was just looking over at him because they both got really drunk, if you remember. Well, no, they both got spiked. I guess we're just gonna have to brush over that. And they were like, she was like dancing up on him like so now I think that she likes him. Oh boy.
Hey, willkommen.
This can't all just run smoothly. There's got to be something.
James, unglückliche Rede auf der Campbell-Gala war nicht unbedingt förderlich. Ich hoffe, Ihnen ist bewusst.
Junger Mann.
Oh! What? Wait, are you trying to tell me that their usual customers are more of like the older generation, not this younger generation, and they've all seen a young man be vulnerable and say, I've not been okay, especially since, you know, my mum just died and I've been having therapy and, you know, I'm working on myself to better myself and blah 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 blah, and all those older people have looked and gone, ew, we don't like that, we're not buying your clothes anymore. Huh? Unless I just surround myself with good people who are like open and talk about stuff like that. But like, is that a consensus for a lot of people? I don't know. I mean, I know the older generation didn't have therapy and like the things like that weren't as talked about or as common. And especially with like men, it was, you know, you're tough and you don't show emotion and blah blah blah. But I thought that we'd move past this. It's 2025. I don't know when this is set, maybe this is set a bit earlier on, I don't know, but I just can't. They're all making me really angry. What is this flipping parliament?
Miss Stevens?
Beaufort ist eine traditionsreiche Marke.
Hold on. Who the flippity flip is this woman who he's just let come and present, be the spokesperson for these new ideas? When you've literally got a daughter who has so many amazing ideas and has countlessly tried to be seen by you and offered her help and want to do something like this, and you've always said no. And also, he's not going with Lydia's plan. He obviously had something already and probably lied or just said it to please him, and then is backstabbed him at last minute and gone, no, we're doing this. And also didn't support his son when his son last night heavily supported you. I told you guys, he's trash.
Bist du dir sicher, dass du weißt, was du tust, Kieran? Das macht er alles nur für dich. Okay. Quatsch.
A video came up of like some of the actors from Maxton Hall just doing whatever, and he came up and I don't know, like, he was good looking, I thought. Not that he's not good looking here, but they try and make him sort of seem more nerdy and stuff, and I don't know, he came off the screen and I was like, I kind of like him. Crazy.
Und es gibt so einiges, was du in letzter Zeit nicht mitbekommen hast.
Sei vorsichtig, Kieran.
Nein.
Nein.
Wir hatten schon vor einem Jahr so eine heimliche On-Off-Sache am Laufen. Und wir haben wirklich eine gute Zeit zusammen. Und ich will ihn jetzt auch nicht heiraten. Ich kann nicht fassen, dass ich nichts gemerkt habe.
Me neither.
Verletzt?
Nein.
Oh, his top's off. Let's watch it again. That's funny.
Hast du dich verletzt?
Oh, or all the girls gonna fancy him because his top's off. And got. I told you guys. Look at him.
Hallo, Mrs. Campbell.
Oh my god, what?
Verstehe.
Okay, danke für die Information. Was passiert?
What did I tell you? That also was another great display of how we can be shown something and not just directly told it. We clearly know what's just happened. Something with the scholarship. She's probably not got it anymore. I wonder why. Boom, a shot of the dad looking evil. Like, we didn't need her to give a full explanation, and we didn't need him to then come into shot and say, I called Alex Campbell up and, you know, got the scholarship taken away from her. Like, we don't need that, but we know that, and that's fantastic. Well done, director people. Hate him. I literally said, what did I say? I said, don't tell him. I said, hey, how's Bob Lydia? Shh. Zip, zip. No more. Because what has he done straight away when he's found out Alice Campbell gave Ruby a scholarship? Because he knows Alice Campbell. They're friends. Because we saw it in the previous episode. He's gone, broop, broop. Yeah, Ruby, 9. What did I say? I've predicted this. I predicted this since season 1. I knew. I knew. And where were you guys? You weren't here for me.
Ich möchte in keiner Welt leben, in der mein Dasein den einzigen Sinn hat, die tradierten Vorstellungen von irgendwelchen alten Männern aufrechtzuerhalten.
You're an old man.
Dieses Mädchen diese Sprüche in den Kopf gesetzt?
No. I told you he hadn't changed. I told you. It's gonna be your girl. Tell him.
Alice Campbell hat Ruby das Stipendium zurückgezogen.
Yeah, knock him out. Absolutely batter him, mate.
Sag nicht, dass du was damit zu tun hast.
His lip is quivering because he's about to go crazy.
Wenn du jetzt gehst, du wirst es bereuen. Das schwöre ich dir.
You can't control him anymore.
Die Unterlagen aller potenziellen Antragsteller wurden eben fristgerecht abgeholt. Ich fürchte, sie kommen zu spät.
Oh. Oh, well, that's very sweet. They both really annoy me, but that's very sweet. Run, Ruby! Thank you. Finally, men doing something right. Back off. Come on, Royal Mail. He's not gonna hear her. It's like, it's kind of funny. This isn't funny. Sorry. Huzzah. I ain't never seen a Royal Mail postman look that happy before. Oh, don't tell your mum. God, it's gonna be an I told you so moment.
Mom, danke.
I've got too much pride. I won't be able to tell her. Percy? You know what? I've got big plans, ideas for Percy. He is like a fly on the wall, basically. Doesn't say much and doesn't seemingly do much, but he's always there. He's always listening, always observing. And I feel like he knows stuff that nobody else knows. And this little, I believe in him so much. And we got so much dialogue from him just a minute ago that I just think we're just going to be seeing more and more and more. And soon it's not just going to be dialogue, it's going to be action. And he's going to save the day. Oh my god, if he did, I would actually... I'd take a shot. Oh, not promoting drinking whatsoever, but I would, because I'm just so good at this. I get so much stuff right that if my prediction of him coming to save the day with information that he knows or something maybe Cordelia's told him or whatever, I will take a shot of water. Oh, was he next to the flowers when he said something about, oh god, we can see her bump? She must be so scared.
Dass es jemanden gibt, der uns hält.
I'm loving this Billy song over. It's working really well for me. Oh my god, this guy. Ew. What are you doing? He's planning something sinister to take down Ruby. Has he not done enough? Has he actually not done enough? Work. They had to come in best dressed, obvi. Why she turned away? Oh my god, wait, oh. You see, there's so much happening. There's so much happening. For one, he clearly likes Lydia more than he likes Ruby's friend. I can't remember her name. Now, she said that it's only like a casual fling thing, but I don't know. Maybe her feelings are going to develop and then her feelings are going to get hurt. I don't know. Or he's going to try it on with Lydia and then Lydia's going to be like, no, I'm flipping pregnant, mate. When Ruby saw Lausbub, she didn't look happy. And all this is happening with her father, but they're on good terms. So now, why do I think Lausbub dad has like sent a message or sent something to Ruby as if it's Lausbub, but it's actually him? I'm stressed.
Könnte diesen Ort schon widerstehen.
That laugh was insane.
Zug haben?
Ja, gerne.
Oh, he's being a donkey. I thought that was his laugh. Oh God.
Werden wir uns für den Rest unseres Lebens gegen deinen Vater wehren müssen?
Aber wir dürfen nicht zulassen, dass er uns auseinanderbringt.
Too much is happening. I'm overwhelmed. They look like... Hello, English? They look good together, is what I meant to say. He's gonna try and kiss her. Uh-oh.
Sorry.
He's a sad little donkey. She looks magnificent as well. Those wings are gorgeous.
Der James von früher, der wäre jetzt abgehauen oder...
He would have.
Und der James von heute?
Er glaubt an uns.
Oh, my baby Lausbub.
Und er überlässt es dir zu entscheiden, ob du gehen willst oder nicht.
I don't know. She can't. Oh, she can.
Hübsch.
Yeah. Honest to God, why is she still here? I thought we were done with her last episode. Has she not got the flipping message? He doesn't like you. Even if you try and get in between them and break them up, he still will not be with you. Get that through your thick skull. Oh my God, if you could actually feel the rage that I have inside of me just by looking at her. Who even is she? I cannot stand this. But her? Trash.
Deine Mutter würde sich in Grund und Boden schämen, wenn sie wüsste, womit du dich in der Öffentlichkeit abgibst.
Huh?
Weißt du, was wirklich traurig ist, Marlene?
Tear her to shreds.
Komm uns nie wieder zu nah.
Yes. Girl, am I meant to feel sorry for you? Period. Can we be done with you now? Please? I don't want to see her again. Please and thank you. Oh! Oh. 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 God. Oh, it's chasing after her. That's gonna look suspicious to everybody. They're gonna start kissing and he's gonna see him in the forest. I don't know. Guys. Is the donkey there? Yep. Not the time. I'm pregnant.
Was ist viel passiert?
Oh. I'm pregnant.
Ich weiß.
No, you don't. I'm pregnant.
Ich bin schwanger.
I'm nervous, Max. I'll admit it.
Oh. Oh, I've been finding a lot of scenes in this episode today quite touching. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Yeah.
Sei leise. Sei leise.
No. Fuming.
Mach mal ein Foto. Mach ein Foto.
No. Oh. my god, do you not have your own brain cells? Can you not think for yourself?
Schick's mir.
Was die Realität von der Illusion unterscheidet.
Aww. And he kind of put them together in a way because he forced them to work together in season 1. That's quite... Oh, that music is haunting. Guys, a lot happened in the episode and some things I think will be confronted in the last episode. Do I think many of these things will be resolved? No. The Vater and his actions and his relationship with his kids and Ruby will not be resolved. I'm quite shocked to the Alice Campbell thing just because I thought she really loved Ruby and I thought that regardless of what the Vater would do, she would fight for Ruby and her scholarship. Maybe that could still happen, I don't know. I'm guessing that photo that the principal had was of Lydia and the teacher. It must be. And he's like, oh my god, I disappointed in principal and he's sleeping with one of my students. Not just one of my students, probably one of my richest, most like elitist students. So, ooh, that's been going on under my nose and I didn't realise. Ooh. Her father won't be happy when he finds out about that, and I feel like he'll find out about her pregnancy as well in the last episode. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, that will be dramatic. Ruby and Lausbob, they've grown so much as individuals, but also as a couple. As we've seen, they've had conflict and found a way to resolve it because they both love each other and are fighting to keep that relationship, and I'm so proud of them, especially Lausbob because he's worked so much on himself and it's shining through. So I have a bit more hope that they'll still be together in the last episode, but it's a season finale and they have a next season, so I wouldn't be surprised if something went down, and I'm ready for it, kind of. Anyway, we'll move straight on to the season finale. I will be in a different outfit and look because I'm filming it on a different day. This is the day before Christmas Eve. There's been a lot of stuff happening in my life that I've been having to do as well. That's why my videos have been a bit later. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, but I don't want to put something out this poopy just to put it out. I'd rather spend more time in it and then put out something that is more enjoyable for everybody to watch. So please bear with me. It's not the quantity, it's the quality. Did you get me? Anyway, on to episode 6. It's not starting like it's going to get off to a good start.
Ich habe das Foto überprüfen lassen. Es wurde nicht bearbeitet. Graham Sutton wurde gerade auf meine Empfehlung befördert. Wenn wir die Sache nicht sofort klären, kann ich einpacken.
Yeah, it's not going to look good on his part because obviously he's promoted him. But he didn't know, but then I guess it's his job to know. So that's probably why. Ugh. Actions have consequences, I guess. I just don't want Lydia to get hurt in the crossfire. Well, the crossfire, she's involved, but you know what I mean? She's pregnant and has a mean father. Like, she's going through enough.
Krass, dass dein Dad dich mitspielen lässt. Ist heute nicht dieses super wichtige Investoren-Meeting? Du hast es ihm nicht gesagt.
Ich bin für Cyril hier.
My question is though, would Cyril be there for you? Because I've not seen him do anything that's shown that he's like a really good friend to you. If the roles were reversed, would he sacrifice and do all this for you? I don't think so.
Wir wollen das Ding nach Hause holen!
Go get it, Captain.
Go get it, Captain. Is this because of the Lydia thing? Oh no, he does know. Still, it's none of your business.
James!
Just quickly before we find out whether they win the match or not, if I'm being honest, I don't really care. Look, I'm sorry. I'm not invested because the only person that this really benefits is Cyril. And like I've just been saying previously, he's not been showing himself as a great person. he sort of puts the blame onto everybody else as to why he's now facing all these problems and things aren't going the way that he wants them to, when really it's down to his actions and his lack of hard work to get made. So, like, whether they win or not, I just don't really care. Oh god, though, the dad is not going to be happy.
Also das Bild von Graham Sutton in Action hätte ich schon gern drin. Was meint ihr?
Habt ihr es nicht gehört? Heißt, dass Sutton was mit einer Schülerin hat. Von geschickt.
Was?
Das erzählen sich doch gerade alle.
I know who started that flipping rumor. It's what's her face.
Ich steige aus.
Ist das ein Scherz?
Harold. Sehe ich aus, als würde ich scherzen?
He doesn't.
Vertraue ich keinen weiteren Penny mehr an.
Why is this all down to Lausbub? Why?
Du kannst James ausrichten, dass es ein Riesenfehler war, meine Tochter wegen seiner neuen kleinen Freundin.
Oh my god. Yeah, this guy, I couldn't remember seeing him in the last episode in the little round thing, and if he was, he didn't have a big part to play. And then when he was speaking up and everybody was like, oh my god, this is such a big deal, why is he backing out? I was thinking, who even is this guy? We've never seen him, but we have seen him a couple of times throughout this season. Oh yes, he is Elaine's father. Oh my god, these people. I mean, we're not living in like the 18th century when royals used to marry their children off to different kingdoms so that they could have like political relationships and financial relationships. Like, this is like the 21st century, guys. You know, do Lausbub and Elaine really have to be together? For me, it's just, it doesn't hold as much importance as it would compared to if I were watching a period drama about the royals or something. Then I would understand the importance of this. But is it really like this for rich people still? I don't know, because I'm not rich. But if anybody's watching me who is rich and maybe has found themselves in this quarrel, let me know.
Wenn du dich rausziehst, dann bricht hier alles zusammen. Ich weiß.
Oh, can't lie, I don't like either of them, so I'm just neutral right now. I'm neutral in this game and I'm neutral in this board meeting. I just don't care. Yeah. I'm sorry, I know I shouldn't laugh, and I'm not laughing, but he did this all to himself. And I guess I know he has a lot on his mind with like the whole Lydia and thingy, but then at the same time he could have had a conversation with her, not taken a photo and sent it to the principal and ruin her life, basically.
Ein schwarzer Tag, Mortimer. Gut, dass Cordelia das nicht erleben musste.
Can we please stop bringing up Cordelia, you know? Like, let the woman rest. I'm really tired of all these people going, oh, Cordelia would have thought this, or Cordelia would have been so disappointed in this. Bro, how do you know? Stop putting words in her mouth when she's not here to actually speak for herself. Like, you know what I mean? People are like using her as ammunition. The father does it with his children, and these bored people, rich guys, do it with the children as well, and they're doing it to him. Have some respect.
Ich hab's von Anfang an gewusst.
You what?
Dieses Mädchen ist unser Verderben.
Oh my god, no. I am shaking.
Ruby Bell.
She's
Das ist alles allein ihre Schuld.
Oh my god, not him too.
Das war gut, bis sie aufgetaucht ist. Ist das dein Ernst?
He can't face the truth that this is actually all his fault, and he's using her as a scapegoat. Much like Mortimer.
Ich brauche eine Telefonnummer.
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
Aus Gormsey.
Gormsey. Where's Gormsey? Where's Gormsey? Should I know? Oh, it's him.
Wenn er das so erfährt, dann bringt er mich um.
Dann sollten wir es ihm früher sagen.
Oh.
In einer Stunde ist die Testamentsverlesung.
The reading of the will. I have been waiting all season for this.
Ich bin mir eigentlich sicher, dass sie alle Vorkehrungen getroffen hat. Deshalb heute Abend James und mir die Mehrheitsanteile der Firma gehören werden.
Is this definite though, or is she just saying she thinks?
Was machen wir mit den Babys?
Naja, so wie es aussieht, habe ich demnächst sehr viel Zeit.
Yeah, you're gonna be out of a job. And if this is the real world, he won't be able to get another teaching job. Ever again.
Denn alle anderen Aufgaben wachsen mir rein.
Look, I don't like the guy, but I appreciate that he's sticking by her through everything and is supportive of her with the babies. So I'll commend him for that.
Mr. Sutton.
Vielleicht wäre es an der Zeit, zum Du überzugehen.
He's gonna do the right thing for Lydia, which is exactly what I was going to say. At this point, I don't think that James likes Graham. We'll call him Graham now. I don't think he likes him one bit. He's fuming. He did sort of take advantage of... Look, I'm not going to get into it, okay? What's done is done. He got his sister pregnant and she's been through a lot, and I'm sure Lousebub looks at Graham and is like, I want to knock you out. But he saw how Lydia just needs somebody to be in her corner because she isn't going to get that from her dad. She's got like Ruby, but she hasn't really got any like friends, or she hasn't got her mother, other people to lean on. So this just shows how much... I keep on wanting to call him James. Why? Lousebub. This just shows how much Lousebub has grown as an individual. He's seen that, he's thought about it, and he's not acted out of just like pure emotion. He's thought about it and thought about others and gone, she needs this right now. I'll shake your hand, Graham. Did you get me? Ruby, are we living in fantasy land? Everything will not be okay. No. My eyes are welling up and I don't know why. Who's crying? And now I've just thought, Gormsey, is that where she lives? Is that like... My heart is beating, guys. I don't know what's going to happen, but it can't be good. Oh my god. That's not where her mum's bakery is. So, you know what? I could just press play and watch it. Help me, please. Hold my hand. Can't even look at you.
Ich habe meinen Job verloren, James. Mit welcher Begründung?
What was the reason?
Er hat die Bäckerei verkauft.
Because somebody flipping bought it.
Ein Angebot. Von wem?
Just quickly.
Auch wenn wir uns alle einen anderen Anlass wünschen würden.
Girl, where have you been? I've really needed you in these last few episodes.
Hey, Ruby, ist kein schlecht, wir sind schon...
Oh god, this is not going to be good. Is that lip gonna quiver again?
Der Gedanke, wie viel Leid.
Ew, look at his stupid smirking face. Trash. God, please let this will show everything that I want it to.
Mrs. Beaufort hinterlässt ihr gesamtes Vermögen, ihre Grundstücke...
He's smirking his head off. Why? Why do I feel like he knows something? Why do I feel like he's done something? I don't trust him, and I don't like that he seems like he knows more than we do. I'm so scared, guys. Genuinely, my heart is beating. I'm so scared. Because if they're going to try and find a way to top season 1's finale... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Ausnahmslos sämtliche Aktienbeteiligungen der Beaufort Companies ihrem Ehemann Mortimer Beaufort.
Can't be true. Can't be true.
Unsere Mom hätte uns niemals ausgeschlossen.
Deine Mutter war wohl eine intelligentere Frau, als du dachtest, James.
Ich habe dich gewarnt, mein Junge. Jetzt musst du mit den Konsequenzen leben. Allein.
Oh.
Fick dich. Wir sind nicht allein.
He's alone. I am so unbelievably proud of my little Lousebub. What the man he has grown into. And thank goodness he has not become a product of his father. Ruby, Lydia, and therapy has really turned Lausbub into just a great, emotionally intelligent human being. Obviously he's fuming because he knows that he's done something, because his mother wouldn't have left them with nothing. He's done something, we just need to prove it. But the fact that the father has tried to belittle him once again and been like, now you've got nothing, you're alone, what are you gonna do, you're spoiled, blah 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 blah, and he's gone. First F you, which, God, that's quite nice of him to say, to be honest. He could have said a lot worse. But then for him to say, I'm not alone, we're not alone, because he's alone. He has nobody. He has nobody in his corner, he has nobody who loves him, cares about him, wants to see him succeed, wants to help him, nothing. Whereas Lausbub and Lydia have so many people to lean on and support them and want them to do well and love them. And that's where money really cannot buy happiness and buy everything. Because look at this guy, he's got unbelievable wealth and he's such a desperate, sad, lonely, just shell of a guy. I'm obviously sad about this whole Will thing because I was hoping it was going to go the other way. But there's going to be more to this Will. There's got to be. And I'm hopeful. Look, I don't want to have to wait however many months for the next season to come out and for me to find out more. But I'm a bit more hopeful and I guess a bit more prepared this time that if season 2 ends a bit, things will get better. Let's continue watching, shall we? Well done, hun. You've lost your wife. You've lost your kids. Brava. You won. Well done. I want to curse him out so bad, but I'm not going to be inappropriate on my channel. It's not the sort of person I am. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna cry.
Don't worry.
I'm gonna cry.
Don't worry.
Be happy.
Be happy.
She just lost her job, bro. And the bakery. Oh, that was beautiful. I need a minute. Yet again. Such a simple scene. But it just shows and tells us everything that we need to know. One, they all love each other. Nobody's mad with Ruby. Because it's not her fault. Obviously, her tie with Lausbub is the reason why his dad's done this. But they know that it's not her fault. This guy's just a terrible man. And like I was just saying earlier with Lausbub's dad and how he's got all this money, but he's not happy in the slightest. These people, well, the mum's just lost her job and like he's probably thinking, how the heck am I going to get a new job and, you know, pay for rent for us to survive. There's like so many things, and it could really be a moment where they fight or they disconnect as a family, but it just brings them closer and just shows how strong they are, that they have each other, and it's like, don't worry about all of this, like, we'll get through it as a family. That was so well done. And I know that they were obviously singing a song, but like they didn't have to have a conversation to be like, don't worry, we can get through this. They shot it in such a beautiful way and it really choked me up. I've talked about the contrast between both families too many times. I'm not going to keep on blabbing on about it, but it's just so well done.
Die Stipendiatsprüfungen sind morgen und wenn ich die vergeige, dann war's das in Oxford.
Als ob dieses Risiko je bestehen würde.
Don't say that.
James, ich muss jetzt dringend los. Können wir das vertagen?
Ich weiß, dass mein Dad sie dazu gebracht hat, Rubys Stipendium zurückzuziehen.
I thought you were a better person.
Die Leben auseinanderzunehmen, Stück für Stück. Und Sie helfen ihm dabei? Es geht gegen alles, was Sie proklamieren, gegen alles, wofür Sie als Person stehen.
Let's hear what you gotta say.
Ihr Vater unterstützt mich.
Es ermöglicht Hunderten von Kindern, die in Armut leben, für sie unbezahlbare Bildungsprogramme zu besuchen.
This is so ironic.
Sie ist der furchtloseste Mensch, den ich kenne. Sie könnten noch viel von ihr lernen.
I'm loving Lausbub in this episode. He's doing these little one-liners that are just hitting. Oh, I really hope that they stay together. Please.
Für dich wie zu Hause. Kommt.
Oh, I wish they would have stayed at Ruby's.
Ich schätze, heute geht der erste Preis für die beschissenste Familie mal an euch.
Ich dachte, den Preis teilen wir uns.
Oh my god, yeah, it's his dad as well. I keep on forgetting that Alistair and Elena siblings.
Danke, dass wir hier sein dürfen.
Are you gonna tell her, bro? Or should I?
Ja.
She doesn't know everything though, does she? I'm not happy with you, Cyril. Oh, we've had nothing from them two this season. I'm hoping there might be more in season 3. Wait, is it the dad? Is it Percy? We've not seen Percy yet this episode, and I miss him. Who is it? I can't see, it's really dark. Why do I feel like there's more to Percy and Cordelia's relationship? I was sort of feeling it in the last episode, but I didn't bring it up because I thought, Phoebe, don't be crazy now. But why do I feel like there's some deep, deep history there? Why do I feel like they were actually in love? But because of his status, you know, she had to marry somebody of wealth and importance, and that why... Oh my god, can I speak English today? And that's why Cordelia and Mortimer came together, because they both come from wealthy families and, you know, it was a business marriage. And why do I feel like them two might have been in love? If that's the case, I swear to God. It's so dark I can barely see anything. Oh, Percy. Oh my god. Have I cracked it? Lausbub is not Mortimer's son. Lausbub is Percy's son. Is that possible? Is that what they're hinting at? Is that... Or am I just talking out my backside? Don't tell me. I mean, it would make sense as to why Lausbub's such a kind-hearted person, you know? The villain characteristics don't run through his blood. Gute Nacht. Oh, just quickly, this is a really beautiful shot because it's showing from the first season where they were so segregated, them being of higher status and wealth and from these really important families, and obviously Ruby and her friends, Ruby and, oh my god, what's his name? Kieran? I think that's his name. Ruby and Kieran being there through scholarships and having to work really hard and having to like grind to get there. But now it's showing they're all like blended in together, and it doesn't matter where they've come from or what hierarchy, like there is none. They're all just equals and they all could be friends. And I just think that's such a beautiful shot to include. I didn't miss it, Mr. Director. People. I saw it and I liked it. This is what you and Lausbub did. Oh my god, there's 11 minutes left.
Die innere Stimme, die dir sagt, du liegst falsch. Träum weiter.
Look at him waiting. My turn. Gimme kitty kit. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm not gonna cry again. Yeah, look at all you. Trash, trash, trash.
In welchem Verhältnis sie zu der Schülerin?
Oh god, I forgot about this. Okay. Oh.
Just hear me.
Es ist so, dass wir uns außerhalb des schulischen Rahmens kennengelernt und ineinander verliebt haben.
Oh, what a good shot. Yeah, that was a cool shot. Liked that. Let's watch it again, because that was a cool shot.
Verliebt.
Damn. I actually feel a bit sorry for him, which I never thought I would say.
Was ihre Eltern dazu sagen werden.
What are you chatting? Oh! There's no way. There's literally no way.
Ihre,
if he's done what I think
Ihre
he's
Eltern,
done.
Sir?
Oh God, he has. He has done it. He's done it.
Nachdem wir mit Gewissheit sagen können, dass das Foto echt
Oh my God. The photo from the first season, the one that James, oh my God, Phoebe, the one that Lausbub took in season 1 when she set up the first event, and they were like, he was like whispering in her ear and he took that photo, and I can remember saying in season 1, I said, he better not send that to the principal or do something and make it seem like they're having a relationship and it's not. Lydia. Don't do this. But now Lausbub has took pictures of Ruby with the professor looking very close, and I think those photos are gonna obviously get out and it's gonna make it seem like it was her, and then that's gonna put her letter of recommendation in jeopardy and just her whole Oxford dream in jeopardy. And Mortimer went through James's phone. James! Lausbub! He went through Lausbub's phone and found the photo. God, I've never hated being right so much. I clocked it in season 1.
Die Mutter ist bereits auf dem Weg.
Okay. The mother's dead, that's what he's thinking. Oh, Mortimer, you sick
Dürfte ich das Foto mal sehen?
I've seen it, hun.
Du schaffst das.
I mean, to be fair, if Lydia could then just go and be like, no, it was me, and Lausbub could just go, I took that photo in season 1 when we like hated each other, but now like, you know, we're together, so like it's fine. And Lydia could literally be like, I'm literally pregnant with his children. two, baby 1, baby 2, and I could even do blood tests. Like he's the father, you know. But I don't know, I feel like it's going to be more complicated than that. Oh my goodness, Ruby. Ruby. Stay strong, sis. I am with you.
Wir hatten gehofft, das könnten Sie uns sagen.
Ruby, Schatz, setz dich.
Ruby must have filled her mum in on the tea with Lydia and Graham. Like, she must know that this isn't true.
Ist Ihnen dieses Foto bekannt? Mr. Sutton und Sie sind mit sofortiger Wirkung von Maxton Hall suspendiert. Ohne Abschluss. Kein Studium. Oxford können Sie vergessen.
Oh, Ruby. This man is quite literally destroying their lives. Which he said he would do, but wow. This is horrible. Oh my God, how long is left? Oh my God, there's 5 minutes left. I can't see there being a... Oh my God, he's been arrested. Is he? Who's been arrested? Can he be a... Bassy stars! Damn, he's been arrested? Am I crazy? I mean, how old is she? I'm forgetting the age. It's just... Oh my goodness. You already know my feelings towards her. Mama, I'm in love with a criminal. Not the time. Oh. No. There's no way. Yeah. There has to be more. I am gaggedy gooped, gagged. Well, season 1 finale was not a fluke. They know how to end a series. Wow. But because I know that they're doing a season 3, it puts me a bit at ease because it wouldn't make much sense for them to end season 2 on a high. They can afford to do this at the end of this season because they have a whole other season to make it a happy ending, you know? Look, I wasn't expecting him to get arrested. I'm not too sure what the ages are. And then I guess, yeah, I mean, maybe I should have thought to myself, yeah, he could get arrested for this. I don't know. I need some clarification in the comments, maybe. I don't know how he's going to get out of that pickle, because even if Lydia was to say, hey, it was me, this has all been set up by my dad, whatever, he's still going to be in prison now. Like, that won't change anything. So, whoa. I hate to say that I was right, but from season 1, I clocked quite a few things. I clocked that photo would come into play. And I also clocked that Ruby, something would happen and she wouldn't get into Oxford. I hate to say that I'm good at this, but I am. And it's come to my own demise, because I'm so sad. If there's one positive, it seems like nothing will break Ruby and Lausbub. It seems like they are such a strong united front, and they're working together. Compared to last season and the beginning of this season, the journey that they've been on and where they are as a couple, I think is very strong, despite everything that's been thrown at them. So that's one positive. Everything else is a little bit of a negative, I can't lie. Oh, but we do have, okay, I'm thinking of how to get Ruby out of this situation. Cyril was a first-hand count, what did they say? A witness. He was a witness. He saw Lydia and Graham. I love that we're on first name basis now. Lydia and Graham were kissy-wissing in the forest. He saw that, much like Elaine did. I'm guessing it's Elaine that was running her mouth, and maybe was the one that confirmed the photo that Lausbub took in season 1. But maybe Cyril will come through and he will have a character arc and he will become a good person and be like, I literally saw, you know, it wasn't Ruby. I don't know. But then that also puts Lydia in a weird position as well. So I don't know. Regarding that, I don't know how there's going to be a good outcome to that. But I do think that Ruby will... She'll either find a way to get to Oxford, her and Lausbub will figure it out. I feel like maybe Alice Campbell might pull through in season 3. I do. Because I can't lie, Lausbub absolutely gagged her with that last line. So if I were her, I'd be thinking about changing my ways. Or if the whole Oxford thing doesn't happen, maybe she'll find a new path. She'll realise she doesn't need Oxford. I don't know. But then that's been her dream her whole life, so I don't know. But either way, I think she'll be happy. Hopefully. Regarding the will... Oh, wow, I'm so sad about that. But at the same time, somebody said in my comment section that the auntie plays a way bigger role in season 3. So hopefully she will find some information out about the will, X, Y, and Z, and everything will be left to the kitty widdies. Please, thank you. Season 3, I need it to be Mortimer's downfall. That guy needs to be knocked down. Because how cathartic would that be for us as the viewers, but also the children and Ruby's family. How good would that feel? That's what I'm praying for. And lastly, I think Percy. Season 3 is going to be Percy's season. They seem to be hinting at something, so I'm guessing, for me, it's a relationship between him and Cordelia. Whether friendship, whether romantic. I am hoping it's a romantic, because how gaggy would that be? And to be fair, I am hoping that Percy is Lausbub's dad. I don't know if that's possible. I don't know. But just the way that he is with him, he's so protective, so it feels like, I don't know. I know it's because it's Cordelia's son as well, but maybe it's because it's his son. That would be so fun. I would love that. And yeah, I just feel like he maybe holds some information, or he knows something. I really do think he's going to come through, and I will keep my promise. If he does, you know, really make some monumental steps in season 3, girlies, I will knock a shot back for you, because I love him, I love this series, and if everybody besides Mortimer gets a happy ending in season 3, God, like, let's get fucking lit, you know what I mean? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, this has been a journey, and I know that I've been so slow uploading these videos. It's just, it's been a busy period. and there's been other things that I've just had to do, and so it's been slower, and I'm sorry, but I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Can't wait to hear when they announce season 3 Maxton Hall. I'll be ready and waiting, and let's do this all over again. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Auf Wiedersehen!